Hello, welcome to Kyrgyzstan. This is Kagetti Pass. The top's just up here, and I'm currently riding to Osh from Bishkek for the start of the Silk Road mountain race. And well, I set off last night with my friend Alex. We met Helen and Stefan this morning. I'm just waiting for them on the climb at the moment. And yeah, we're riding some of the Celestial Divide route, which is one of the bikepacking.com routes. So yeah, we've got about 4 or 5 days to get to Osh, and then a couple of days rest and start the Silk Road mountain race. So yeah, we camped at the bottom of Kagetti last night and spent most of the day taking our time and climbing this pass. And yeah, need to get over the top, down the other side, and then maybe another pass this evening before setting camp again and making some dinner. Top of Kagetti, 3,760 metres. One of the tallest passes on this trip. Others are just behind me. And now we've got to descend down, and I expect we'll set camp at the bottom somewhere. Potentially go on a bit further, but we'll see how it goes. But the descent can be tricky, so a bit of a downhill hike bike next. of the descent. And then we take this little track below, and that's the start of the next pass, which is, I think it goes up to about 3,300. Not too high. See if we get over it. Maybe we'll just camp in the valley, but it's beautiful. The golden hour.
Look at that fuse.
There we go. Top of the pass. Full moon. Almost a full moon anyway. And yeah, we're running a little bit. Not made as much progress as we'd have hoped. A bit stop-start. So yeah, so just probably about K down the mountain. So the next plan is to head down into this valley, get down a bit lower because it's about 3,400 odd meters here, nearly 3,500. So we want to get a bit lower and get some sleep, cook some dinner. And yeah, beautiful night. 5 degrees up here. This is tropical for 3,000 meters. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Wakey wakey, Alex.
What?
Wakey wakey.
Wakey wakey, yeah.
This is where we ended up last night.
Again.
Descended down that big pass in the dark, and just found this river crossing. It was about 10:30, so we decided we didn't need wet feet at 10:30. Pitched the tents in the dark and woke up here, which is pretty spectacular.
Sugar from Val di Fassa, Italy.
Must be good then.
Yeah.
High altitude porridge. Slept at 3,000 meters. How was the sleep?
Oh, it was good. It was better than expected.
Yeah.
I had a bad sleep yesterday, so today was very good.
Must be acclimatizing.
Only a slightly bit of headaches, but no, I'm fine. So get used to that stuff, I guess. Porridge.
River crossing wasn't too bad. Myself and Alex just rode through. It looked a lot deeper in the dark, and yeah, it's actually fine. So see if the others get through okay. They've got an audience now though, so let's see if they get wet feet. It's okay. How was the water?
It's really refreshing.
Refreshing or absolutely freezing?
Those needles, you know, you feel those needles sticking to your feet. Ah, sure.
Is it cold? into a new valley now, heading towards civilization. To a resupply, maybe even sit down lunch. Or coffee, that'd be nice. Certainly a can of Coke. So long the States. Tarmac! For the first time since, I don't know, 2 days. Civilization.
Boring.
So Alex,
Yeah.
what do you think? 4 bikes and 4 people in here?
Easy.
Easy. Stefan?
No problem.
Ellen?
Like this.
Oh, there we go. We've got to change of plan. We're chasing our tails a bit with distance, so we're gonna jump in this rather handy car to the town of Kazaman and mend the loop a little bit, and that'll give us 200k to do in 2 days, which is a bit more reasonable. The catch is we need to fit all these bikes in this car together. No.
Something else?
Can we use one of your rubber straps of your park aid? What's for the journey? So I think we've made it.
Yes.
The Jenga. Now we've got 4 wheels still, so we might have to put those on our laps. The rest is in here, so we'll see if we make it. Should be about a 3-hour drive. Kazaman. I'll stop for the night. Everything together? It's never boring. So you're probably wondering what all that car journey was about, but basically we were just running really far behind what we needed to be able to do. So we started late on Saturday because Stefan and Helena met us at Kagetti, so we didn't get going until 11, and then it was a bit of a shock with the altitude, especially for those two because they just turned up. So yeah, we were just chasing our tail a bit, and it got to the point where we just had to make a decision, because if we went past where we got the taxi, we weren't going to be able to realistically finish what we wanted to do before getting to Osh for the start of the Silk Road mountain race. So we were able to get a taxi to Kazaman, which was about 2.5-hour drive, and now it's 200k to, I think it's Ozark or something like that, which is much more achievable. So yeah, still 2 more days on the road, and hopefully be a lot less knackered for the Silk Road race, and get there in plenty of time. So yeah, let's get going again. Back on the road. hopefully slightly more realistic and manageable. So 100k, 60 miles a day. Somewhere in those mountains ahead of us, a big climb and then a big descent. This is like the most avoidable stuff ever. And they drive like so fast in town. I mean, it's a town. Just like, I don't know. So now I'm I wouldn't say paranoid, but whenever I'm in a city, in a town in Central Asia, I'm like, whoa, yeah. super, just what's happening?
Hello. You're doing good, how are you? How's the journey going?
It's complicated. It's administratively complicated, you know, with borders and stuff like that.
I saw that there's some border issues.
Yeah, a couple times.
And you sneaked in a train or some stuff?
Yeah, I bribed my way into a train, which was quite fun.
Nice.
A bribe for the conductor and a fake ticket for the military.
And now do you go through China now?
Well, yeah, through Kazakhstan. I go to Kazakhstan first and then I cross into China from Kazakhstan. It should be
but at
the right
some
border.
point you have to go to Russia, or?
Yes, because that's where I finish.
Yeah. Back to the border.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Cheers, bye.
See ya.
Down to the river, huh? What a funny move.
That was bizarre. I just met Sofian. Sofian Sahili is currently doing the Trans-Eurasia record, and yeah, well, we're friends, and I just got to the top of the hill and I saw a figure and I thought, I recognise that, and it's Sofian. He wasn't supposed to be here, we weren't supposed to be here, but here we are on top of some pass in Kyrgyzstan. So nice to catch up, help him with his flat tyre because he's been patching tubes for a few weeks now, and yeah, off he goes. Pretty cool. The big climb now, 10 miles, so shouldn't be too bad, a couple of hours, just under maybe, up to about 2,800 meters, but yeah, fairly well driven. There's a load of works in the valley, and I suspect if I came here in a few years it'd be a highway, so make the most of it while we can. Top, just shy of 3,000 meters, and then just down the other side, wait for Alex, try and get guest house tonight. I think it's about 50k down the valley now, so I expect it'll be dusty.
Hello.
Enjoy that one.
What a bitch this climb was.
Yeah, a bit warm, wasn't it?
Huh?
A bit warm.
A bit warm and windy and dusty and bumpy, but it was okay, but it was a bitch.
Yeah. you might be able to tell, it's quite dusty. There's some major construction works. I think the company was a Chinese rail company, so I wonder if they're trying to put a railway up this valley. All this construction traffic has turned the road to dust, so we're both covered head to toe. There's a guest house in about 10k, which Sofian recommended, so hopefully a few more little rolling hills and downhill to a shower.
Where are you from? German.
You're a bit dusty, Alex.
Yeah. Is my face like, yeah, your face?
I'd imagine so. My arms.
No, I think this edge is very cool.
The suntan edge. Well, we should, I think it's a yurt homestay we can stay in tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so might get a shower, might not.
Yeah, hopefully.
That worked out right. I found the guest house, got dinner, got breakfast. Might even have a shower. That'll be warm though. So yeah, journey continues again tomorrow.
Mangiare.
Welcome to the final day of this little trip to the start of the Silk Road race. Got about 80k. Pushed on a bit further to the guest house last night than we'd had planned. So a shorter day today, I think one climb of about 1800 meters, which doesn't really count in Kyrgyzstan. And we're all back together. Myself and Alex were a bit faster yesterday, so we went ahead, and then Stefan and Helen were about an hour later at the guest house. So yeah, good sleep, good food, nice hospitality. And now the final little push to, I think it's called Özgan. And the plan is to then get a taxi the final 50k into Osh to avoid the main highway. So let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, you know that everything is on film, huh?
The ice cream and fancy breakfast.
Yeah, the Fanta kicks in, or the sugar.
Climb done up to 1600 meters, then got another one up to about 18, and it should be relatively straightforward today. So me and Alex are riding ahead of Stefan and Helen. We're just riding at different paces. So yesterday we split a bit and met at the end of the day, and doing the same again today. Yeah, should be a good day. fresh.
How much you?
Look at that.
I feel like I stick on that.
Doesn't get better than this. Hello. Wanna go skiing, Alex? You don't get good tarmac for long, do you?
Yeah, it's excellent tarmac.
Oh yeah, this is good. It's almost too easy riding on tarmac up a climb in Kyrgyzstan. Oh, last little climb, only about 3 miles, but 40 degrees, quite warm. Warm enough?
Yeah. It's never too warm.
And that was too warm. 40 degrees. Should be downhill and flat from here. And then we're done. Then a taxi to Osh. That's done then. Nice little ride. Open up the legs, bit of heat, bit of altitude. We're ready for the Silk Road race. Just need to find a cab now to get to Osh. Avoid the car doors and we're done. So see you in the next one. I'll put all the route details and some photos on my Substack if you're interested. And keep an eye out for the Silk Road bike checks and video and all of that. So see you soon.